always hear amazing stories. It took a lot to build a Chabad house. Every single Chabad house has their story. It took this, and this miracle happened, and that miracle happened, and this miracle. So I was in Leeds, England, on my travels. So I went to Leeds, England, and they had this Chabad house. I first spoke at the university, and they had the Swedish meatball Friday night dinner. The Chabad shluchim, the rabbis, were in Sweden for many years, and then they moved and went to Leeds University. So we had all Swedish foods, potatoes, always amazing. I didn't know half the things in Sweden, but it was amazing. And then the next day, I walked an hour to the Chabad house, the community Chabad house. It was an hour, but it took 2 hours because the guy that I went with didn't know where he was going. But that's okay. So at least it wasn't very cold. So anyway, we get to the Chabad house, and they tell me the story about this very pretty house that became a Chabad house. And they tell me the story about how it came to be. That they bought this perfect piece of land with this house on it. It was across from another shul somewhere else. So it was like in the block where all the shuls are. Perfect. And they went to the town to get their business papers or whatever, normal stuff. And they said, I'm sorry, you can't operate a business out of that house because there isn't enough parking spaces. Well, this is the synagogue, everybody walks. We don't need parking here. It's very nice, but this is England and this is Leeds and you need parking. Okay, this is the rule of where we are. You're not going to get a business thing unless you have the proper parking. So, you know what to do. We looked and said, there's this tree on the property. We chopped down this tree. We now have this whole big area here. We can pave it and put a parking lot. So they went back to the town registrar and said, can we chop down that tree? And I said, I'm sorry, that tree's been there for like 800 years. You're not chopping down any tree. No way. It's our property now. It doesn't matter. You can't chop down a tree. It's the rule of the law. We can't chop down a tree. We don't have a place to put a parking lot. We don't know what to do. Sorry, it's been there for 800 years. England's very old. We don't know. We don't know about old. American tourists get off a bus and they say, "Oh, what time's that pub open?" They go, "Oh, look, it says it opens 10:30. We'll wait." They say, "No, that's the year it was built." 10:30. So they write a letter to the Rebbe. What do we do? We got this Chabad house. You sent us here, ready to go. They won't let us build it because we can't have a parking lot because there's this tree and we can't get the tree down because it's been 800 years. They wait. Finally, get a letter back. The Rebbe says, "Get ready. We're ready." The biggest storm to hit northern England hit. Fact. Houses. The tree that has been there untouched, unscathed. They went back to the register. They said, "We'd like to remove the tree." And they said, "Rabbi, you people have connections." I will tell you my favorite. Tonight we call it from chopped liver to Liverpool because I talked about chopped liver before. So where's the liver? This past year I went to England a number of times, but one of the trips I went, I was there for 3 weeks, going every day to a different place in England, Bournemouth to Wimbledon to Nottingham to where the sheriff is in Nottingham Sheriff. I went to Ireland. I went to Dublin. I flew over to Dublin for the day. It was live home. I flew for the day. They were so insulted. They said, "You come to Ireland for the day? You need 2 days in Ireland." So I went there and I went all over. So I went to, part of the tour was to go to Liverpool. Liverpool. You know what Liverpool is? The Beatles. I'm an American boy. Liverpool. I grew up with the Beatles. Liverpool. I never thought, I always heard about it. Liverpool is where the Beatles came from, So I was like, I'm going to go to Liverpool. I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd ever go to Liverpool. Especially I'm going to go for Chabad. I'm going to Liverpool to speak at the Liverpool Chabad. And I'm going to I couldn't believe that I was going to actually be I was so excited. Paul, John, George, Ringo, the whole thing. I'm going to see them all, So I get off the train, takes me from London. I get off, Rabbi Kievman, the shaliach in Liverpool, picks me up. Very nice guy, picks me up. He says, "Come on in." I get in. You're always on the wrong side of the car. So I get in, and he says, "Before we take you to Chabad house, you want to get a little tour of Liverpool?" I'm like, "Too bad. Let's do it. I'm ready." So we drive. We pull over to the side of the road. We both get out. We get on the sidewalk. He points to this brick building, and he says, "See this?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "This is where the Rebbe's brother lived." Get back in the car, drive. I'm like, okay, give him one. Go We go. Come on, pull over. We get out. We're in front of this big, huge hospital. He said, see this hospital? I said, yeah. He said, his brother was in this hospital. I said, okay, listen to me. You ever hear of the Beatles? He said to me, oh, the Beatles. Everybody wants the Beatles. So get in, I'll show you the Beatles. So we go to a block, we get out, there's a sign that says Penny Lane. An actual sign, street sign. Penny Lane, there is a bar. So we get, and we both take a picture. I have it on my phone, a picture of me. I'm the only guy in the world. There's a picture next to Penny Lane sign with a chassid. You know. The whole Beatles story. Never mind, the Beatles with a chassid. You know. But he looked like this in the 60s with all that hair. So he gets back in. He takes me to see Strawberry Fields there. He takes me to see John Lennon's house where he was born. And Paul McCartney's. I went to the Cavern. We drove by the Caverns where they first played. I was very excited. So I figured, okay, let me throw him a bone. It was good to me. So I said, I was wondering also. I said, the Rebbe was around in the 60s and 70s, of course. It was his peak, his prime. During the time of this Beatle mania, I wondered. And the Rebbe was very involved by it. He knew everything from art to science to all these different things. He knew pop culture also, not just Yiddishkeit, Jewish things. People came to me. I said, is there any Rebbe Beatles connection? Come on, give me a Rebbe Beatles story. He said, you want a Rebbe Beatles story? I said, yeah, I want a Rebbe Beatles story. He said to me that at the end of the 60s, the Rebbe heard that there was in Baltimore a yeshiva that didn't like the Rebbe. People, sometimes Jewish communities don't always get along, but a lot of people, have problems with Chabad. What are they doing? But there was a Baltimore yeshiva, not a Chabad yeshiva, Baltimore yeshiva. And they were having trouble. They were saying things about the Rebbe. They got back to the Rebbe. And he was curious about it. So he sent this guy, Chaim Gutnick. He sent the man, the Rebbe trusted. He sent him, he said, go to Baltimore and find out for me what's going on. Why don't they like it? What's their problem? Chaim Gutnick goes to Baltimore, spends a little time there, comes back to the Rebbe. The Rebbe says, no. He says to the Rebbe, they don't like it. So the Rebbe said, well, why? He said, I don't want to be the one to tell you why the Rebbe, I'm your Rebbe. I'm not going to tell you why someone doesn't like it. He says, I sent you down on this mission. Please tell me why. Okay. He says, 3 reasons. The Rebbe says, 3 reasons? He says, the first reason, he says to him, is that you make decisions without consulting other big rabbis, like in Baltimore. You don't ask them for what they think. You just make your decisions, and you're a Rebbe, and just do it. He says, secondly, they think this whole outreach thing you're doing, sending people all over the world, doing this, they don't think it's going to work. They think it's a big mistake. They think it's wasting time. So I thought, the Rebbe said, he said, the third, I don't want to tell you. Okay, well, they said they think you're a cult, like the Beatles. The Rebbe, with that, he stood up. He pointed at him and he said, we are the Beatles. I'm a Beatle. One Beatle is going to build a mikveh. One Beatle is building a cheder, a school. Another Beatle is putting tefillin on a Jew. And I'll say it in Yiddish, alle Sachen Beatlach is going to bring the Mashiach. He said all of this Beatles, and I'll explain what Beatles is going to bring the Mashiach. Beatle is not just the word Beatle. Beatle means nothing. It's like modesty. All this little work we're doing. All this littleness. That's what we're doing about Mashiach. So I was in Liverpool, now I got to see all the great stuff from the Beatles. I got myself a Rebbe Beatles story. It was really beautiful and really went to the essence of the Rebbe. That being a chassid is being Beatle. It's something that really one has to learn. We're usually walking around with our ego. That's what a person is. He has his yeshus, his ego. He walks around really, everything. You're angry at me. I'm angry at you. You. I deserve this. You look that way. I am insulted. We're always walking around ready to, bittle oneself, to put oneself and realize I'm nothing. One of my favorite holidays is Sukkot. Sukkot, we go outside, and it's a beautiful tradition that Chabad has. I didn't understand it at first. I remember asking Ribbits in Denver in Boca. I said, how come Chabad doesn't put up decorations? Why don't they put up decorations? It sounds like a fun thing to do. Everybody gets to play and put it up. And she said to me, our guests are our decorations. And I thought about it. When you go to an art gallery, everybody stands looking at the wall. All these people standing looking at the wall. Take away the ark. What does everybody do? They turn around. They all face each other. Okay? They look at each other. The sukkah, we have to become a sukkah. We have to bittle. We become nothing. So we have to take away the decorations are not important. You have to become a little more bittle. A little more humility, modesty. Okay? It's very hard because we're so busy, you know. And that's a chassid. People say, be a chassid. You even say you're sorry when you're not wrong. That's a chassid. You bittle. You do that. So when he said, we are the Beatles, he meant it. That's who we are. We're the Beatles. It takes a person who nullifies himself to go up to another person and say, you want to put tefillin on, it's almost like you're a servant. You're literally wrapping tefillin on other people. Literally going ahead and doing a school and being a teacher to somebody. Literally going ahead and you are not waiting for someone to come and serve you. You're serving others.